It's package day, and we got a massive heavy one for us. It's been a while since we've gotten a big beast like this, and so I really don't know what is in here, but I have maybe an idea of what it could be because I do recall placing a large order. So I'm thinking that's what it might be, but who knows? It could also not be. And so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go ahead and just take a look and see what's inside. This thing is crazily packed, crazy heavy, crazy beat up, crazy made it here in one piece. Holy cow. What is in here? Johnson Matthey. Looks like some 10-ounce bars. Interesting. Yeah, this thing's nastily toned. Interesting. 3 10-ounce bars. Okay. What else do we have in here? More? Yeah, more Johnson Matthey 10-ounce bars. 3 more of them. Okay. I'm down. And check this out. 2 of these are blank back and 1 of them is stamped. I wonder what the difference is. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. So, same with on that last one. 2 of them were blank and 1 of them was hammer. So now I've got 2 hammer logos and I've got 4 of the other ones. What else do we got in here? Holy shit. Okay. I guess it's time for 100-oz Hump Day, baby. Because we got a 100-ounce bar in here. Oh, it's been a while since I've grabbed a 100-ounce bar. Let's take a look and see what we got here. JM Johnson Matthey A241192 support bar, 100-ounce, 999 Fed silver. So something. Oh, this is a Canadian bar. Canada, it says there. That's really cool. I was actually hoping that I got a Canadian bar, and it turns out that I did. Oh, look at these. Look at this poor. Look at this on the back. Oh, this is gorgeous. I'm actually really happy I picked this up. Because I didn't have any Johnson Matthey. I've got tons and tons of Engelhard 100-ounce bars, but I don't have any Johnson Matthey at all. And so I'm pretty happy actually with this pickup. But I'm also curious because I would like to do some research on this one. So let's see if we can find anything at all about this bar. So we're going to go on allengelhard.com. We're going to go down to Johnson Matthey, and we're going to go down to the 100-ounce bar section. And now we're going to have to go through and try to find something that looks like this. So you see right here we got the JM logo here, and it actually says on top Johnson Matthey and JM. So it's not that common for it to say Johnson Matthey up here, right here. So I'm going to take a look at that, and I'm going to try to see where I can find the variations of this. So far I haven't found a single one that has that written like that. So let's see here. And remember, this is a Canadian bar. It's got a little Canadian stamp here. So, okay, I found one. And this one says, this one looks identical. Okay, I found it. A213970, A241192. This is not rare at all. Less than 500,000 minted. Okay, so this is a 100-ounce example produced by Johnson Matthey, Canada. Some variations on the serial number placement have been observed as pictured, and they show a picture of that. But like they show a picture of the serial number being over here instead of being over here. But big deal. At the end of the day, this is a very common bar, and so after I bought this, I had I was talking to Savage Stacker, and I was like basically telling him, hey, you're not gonna believe what I got, you know. I was just trying to like rub it in his face, just as a brother, you know, just kind of messing around with him. And I was like, hey, you're not gonna believe what I got. I was like, I got a 100-ounce bar, I got a 100-ounce JM bar, and I snagged a bunch of 10-ounce JM bars as well. And I know Savage loves his 10-ounce JM bars. I know he loves them. And he loves his press bars in particular by JM. And I'm not sure which one he likes exactly, and I'm not sure if any of these are ones that he likes, but I know that he loves his JM bars, and so that's why I was like, you know what, I gotta ape these. It's totally not needed, but something I felt like, okay, let me just grab them. I want to see what all the fuss is about, and so I grabbed some. And that's that. You know, I got me some 10-ounce bars finally. JM, 60 ounces plus another 100. And so, anyways, the reason I brought up this story about Savage Stacker in my conversation with him was because I was telling him about the 100-ounce bar. I'm like, bro, not only did I get a JM bar for a pretty good price, but I got a JM poured bar. And he's like, oh, well, that's cool, bro, but press bars are the ones you want to be looking after. And I'm like, what? Because I'm a poured bar guy. I love poured bars, and I still like, I prefer the JM poured bars over the press bars any day of the week. But he was telling me, nah, poured bars are something that's more modern, because they've been making poured bars until the late, until quite recently. Whereas the pressed bars on the 100-ounce variety, they stopped making those, earlier. And so those are the ones that are harder to come by, because they've been out of circulation for a minute. So this was something I didn't know. I bought this, I aped it. I'm like, yeah, awesome, poured bar. And then it turns out that when it comes down to JM, it's different than Engelhard. Engelhard, you don't want the pressed bars on Engelhard. Almost, it's almost like everybody's seeking out the poured bars. I guess in JM though, the real collectors know that no matter how beautiful the pour bars are, brush bars are where it's at. Okay? So that's just a matter of opinion, obviously, but I'm glad we were able to do research on this, and it kind of confirms Savage Stacker's what Savage Stacker was saying, in that these things, they're pretty run of the mill. I mean, it's a JM, right? It is a JM, right? And so you can't hate on the fact that this is a JM, but this is not a bar as cool looking as this is. It's Canadian, it's beautiful. However, at the end of the day, I'm glad I paid for this as if it was, you know, just a little bit better than a generic, right? I didn't pay for this like it was an Engelhard, because it's not an Engelhard. It's not, and that's not to say that JM isn't at the level of Engelhard. Some of their stuff is far, far rarer, right? And so it's all relative when it comes down to the item. But when it comes down to this particular pour bar, 500K minted. You know, I can't even think off the top of my head of a single Engelhard product that is 500,000 minted, and that too on a 100 ounce bar. Literally, you made 500,000 of these. That's ridiculous, in my opinion. That's ridiculous. So, you know, Engelhard had they did a much better job with limitations. They have a huge variety. There's a lot of research done by all Engelhard team regarding Engelhard products, and so from a collectability standpoint, you know, I don't want to say from a collectability standpoint Engelhard is better, because JM has, you can go down a rabbit hole. JM possibly a bigger rabbit hole, I would say, I would argue. But when it comes down to, you know, at the end of the day, holistically looking at one versus the other, you know, because of things like this, as beautiful as this thing is, because of things like this, 100K minted 100 ounce bar, you know, that just sets Engelhard at kind of a different level than JM, in my opinion. But again, that's just my opinion. Savage Stack will probably be shaking his head saying, "Oh, I don't agree with the USPS." Anyways, hope you enjoyed this wonderful unboxing, and I hope you enjoyed the very first 100 ounce hump day. Peace.